Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NI EVS Home School. This is Fatematuj, Johora, Assistant Teacher of Islamic Studies, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take a class for the students of class 10. Our today's topic is chapter number 2, lesson number 24. It is about rules of Sharia. Dear students, we have discussed our previous lesson. It was about the source of Sharia. And today is rules of Sharia, and we will start our today's lesson. Here it is lecture number 5, HW number 4. Okay, dear students, now here it is lesson number 24, terminology concerning rules of Sharia. Here is the rules of Sharia are given. Here it is very important for you, this portion. Shariat is the coordinated form of the Islamic rules and regulation. In the Islamic terminology, Shariat means such a strong and straight path of treading which one can receive guidance and a balanced working method, and ahkam means rules and regulation. So here is the definition. Okay, and here are in rules of Sharia there are some farz, sunnat, nafil, wajib, mustahab, muba. All these things are describing here in the rules of Sharia. Here farz, here is the definition of farz are here, you can get it. Definition of farz are called farz. Okay, so this para is important for you. And for it is a farz cannot be violated in any situation. It is important. Here it is the hukum. Okay, hukum of farz, it is very important. In your book you can underline it, these two portion here. Farz come here, it is the types of farz. Okay, it is farz. Here are two kinds of farz, farz ain, farz kifaya. Here is the description of farz ain and farz kifaya with the example are here given. Okay, here is wajib. Here farz ain, it is must, understand, one have to perform these things. And farz kifaya, if from on behalf of one society, if anyone done these things, it will be all the persons in this society will be, it will be over, understand, that means it will be aday, এটা আদায় হয়ে যাবে if it is done on behalf of one society, one person, understand. You can give, it is example of funeral, janaza, salate janaza, something like that. And farz ain, it is farz compulsory. I can give that example of farz prayer. Okay, you have to perform, do it accordingly. If you perform it alone, you have to perform, or you can perform it jamaat, understand. Perform fasting in the month of Ramadan, it will be the example of farz ain. And here is the wajib. Wajib means obligatory, compulsory. You can hear, it is very important, this first portion. What is wajib? Here we have gotten in the Sharia, position is next to farz. The position of wajib, it is next to farz. So farz is upper, top level in farz. Okay, then wajib next to farz. It is almost like farz, although it is not substantiated by the irrefutable evidences. It is obligatory, understand, it is also obligatory, although it is not substantiated. Okay, this is important line. It is substantiated by irrefutable evidence. Okay, so it is must, wajib, but it is next to farz. You can say it in as like farz also. So wajib, it is the hukum of wajib are given here. Now here is sunnat after farz. First farz, then wajib, then sunnat. Here is sunnat, you know, the path of or the method, it is following the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it is called sunnat. Here is the definition of sunnat, you have gotten. Here is the kinds of sunnat. There are two kinds of sunnat, sunnat muakkada and sunnat zaida. Here sunnat muakkada and sunnat zaida are given here with example, you can here found it. And here is the another name here, that ihsan or prayers are included in the sunnate muakkada. Here is the example of sunnate muakkada given here. And sunnate zaida, here is the sunnate zaida with example also. And mustabah, it is mustabah means mustahab. Okay, another, it is mustahab, means preferable. Such acts are regarded as mustahab in the Sharia, for which Rasulullah encouraged his ummah. Such acts, the performance of which will bring rewarded, but not performance will not be cause sin. If you perform this is, you will get sawab. If you don't perform, then you will no. There will be no sin. Understand? All kind of worship of good deeds additional to farz, wajib and sunnat are considered as mustahab or mustahab. Okay, mustahab is also styled as nafal or mandud. So it is nafal. You can say mustahab, nafal, both are same. Okay, now come here Muba. Such acts are called Muba, the performance of which brings no reward, as well as non-performance brings no sin. Man can do such acts by intention or refrain from doing them in absence of intention. Okay, so Muba, it is means instead of one kind of haram. Okay, halal, haram. Before haram, it is Muba. Such acts are called Muba, that performance of which brings no reward. Kono reward pawa jabe na performing this one. Understand? So that means Islamic Sharia disencourages to do this kind of thing. It is called Muba. It is such kind of act, intention or refrains from doing them in absence of intention. Okay, so it is brings no sin, but not encouragement for doing these things. It is called Muba. Okay, now halal and haram. Here is halal. Definition of halal, you know that earthly life and examination venue for man. It is for the sake of man that Allah the Most High has created all the things. He says, Huwallazi khalaqalakum ma fil ardi jami'a. Meaning, it is who has created for you all that is in the earth. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 29. So, it is encouraging these things that, and the purpose of creating all these things is to test man. So this full world is a test or examination hall. So knowing halal and haram, if anybody prohibit or don't do the prohibition or avoid the prohibition of Allah and do the halal. What is halal? It is the passing, or it is the way to pass this world. Okay, according to Islamic Sharia. Halal means lawful, legitimate, okay, approved, etc. These are the meaning of halal. Okay, beside this, the term halal is also applied in the sense of holy, sacred, pure, etc. In the Islamic terminology, those things are halal in the Sharia which are distinctly proved by Al-Quran and Hadith as lawful. So what is proved by Quran and Hadith? It is called halal. Understand? Such a thing that beef, rice, fruits, then the halal animal, or taking this kind of thing, and here speaking the truth, conduct trade in the honest way, commerce or business, all these things are halal. Something here sunnat, farz, nafal, wajib, all these things are included in halal. Understand? Now haram. Haram is the opposite of halal. Of course it is opposite. Haram means prohibition, bad, unfair, profane, etc. In the Islamic terminology, those actions or things which are abominable and therefore rejectable and here discourageable in pursuance of the clear direction of Al-Quran and Sunnah are haram. So what you have gotten here, what is haram? Haram, what is prohibited? In according to Quran and Hadith, Islamic Sharia, what is called prohibition, it is haram. Understand? The things which Allah the Most High and His Rasul has clearly forbidden. Exact definition of halal, haram. Okay, exact definition of haram are here. Forbidden. All these are haram for men. For instance, okay, usury, bravery, gambling, eating pig, meat, drinking wine. These are haram. These are haram. So here is the example. Number of halal and haram are here. These are the number of haram thing. It is haram to eat dead animals, but to eat dead fish is not haram. Okay, here 1 to 17. You have to memorize this all. This is very important for all of you. To drink blood, to eat human flesh, to eat pig meat or pork, eating flesh, meat of animals, sacrifice slaughtered in the name of the anyone except Allah. Understand? To drink wine, it is haram. To take away narcotics such as heroin, yaba. This is one kind of what nisha. You can say taking all these things. It is haram. Here 8. To eat the meat of animals killed by choking or by throwing down from a height. It is also haram. To eat the meat of ferocious animals such as tiger, lion, bear, crocodile, all these things are haram. To eat the meat of poisonous and harmful animals such as snake, scorpion, etc. These are haram. Okay. To eat the meat of those animals and birds that feed on filthy and impure, unholy and unclean things such as crow and vulture, dog, etc. These are also haram. To eat the meat of ass, donkey, mug, elephant, etc. Money or wealth acquired through usury, bravery, gambling, these are haram. Okay, it is source of haram income. Money or goods acquired through theft, dacoity, and terrorism, extortion, and fraud, it is also haram. Trading and transaction of illicit articles or here mere handies. Okay, these are haram. It is dishonesty, you know that all the things dishonesty in through the way dishonesty. If you earn the money, it is haram. To give flesh evidence, to take flesh oath, to speak ill all of others, backbiting, it is haram. Above all, absence discourages oppressive talk, action, and things that may hurt human beings. So all these things are haram. So you have to memorize this 1 to 17 haram thing. Thus you can stay away from all these things. Okay. Here influences of halal on human life. You know that about this influences of halal said in the Quran. Ya ayyuhan nasu kulu mimma fil ardi halalan tayyiban. O mankind, you take the halal and pure things of the earth. Surah Al-Baqarah verse number 168. Here in another place, Allah the Almighty says in the Holy Quran that Ya ayyuhar rasulu kulu min tayyibatin wa'amalu salihan. O Prophet, you eat from pure things and do good deeds. Surah Al-Mumin verse number 51. Okay, so here is the influences of haram on man's life. Here you know that the consequences of haram things, saying and deeds in man's life is very terrible. There are some such ingredients in some haram things are extremely harmful for human mind, brain, and body. More often, these things prevent man's brain. Okay, this even develop many severe and fatal diseases. For example, alcohol, hemp, and heroin, etc. These are haram. You know that what is bad for your body, what is harmful for your body, mind, health, all these things that are haram for us. You know that Allah the Almighty know what is good for us, what is bad for us. That's why the useful thing and the good thing He proved us for halal as halal, and the bad thing, what is harmful for us, that is prohibited for us, it is called haram. Understand? So beside this, so what is this? If you go according to the ways or rules of regulation of Sharia, then you will get all the useful thing, all the good thing. Beside, it has been proved by modern knowledge and scientific research that the flesh of ferocious animals contains some such germs proven extremely harmful for human body. You know that it is also scientifically proved that the haram thing is bad for our body, mind, all these things. That's why it is haram, or it is prohibited for us in Quran and Hadith according to Islamic Sharia. So you have to stay away from this. Here are saying the Holy Prophet Muhammad said, a man finishes a long journey and prayers to Allah, raising his both hands, O Allah, but his food and drink, his dress, all are haram. So how can his prayers be acceptable? So here it is the Prophet speaking that if you take haram, then your ibadat will not be acceptable. Understand? Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said in another place, another hadith, that the body, human, which is formed of haram will be the fuel of hell. Understand? So the haram body, it will be fuel of the hell. Understand? So Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam discouraged to eat haram, to take haram, to go through the way of haram. Okay, so we should stay away from haram, and we have to follow, and we have to have the halal thing. What is boido, what is okay for us. Understand? So what is prohibited, you should stay away from that thing. Now dear students, today it is your HW, it is HW number 4. What is furs and types of furs with example? You have to write this definition of furs and types of furs with example. And here you have to write the definition of halal and haram. Understand? What is halal and what is haram? It is second question. First one is here, and second one is definition. What is halal and haram? Give example. You have to do this to HW. First word, definition of furs and types of furs with example. What is halal and what is haram? Give example. This is your HW, it is HW number 4. Dear students, you have to do the HW, submit it on Saturday. That's all for today. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.